about their foundation. Like I say, a lot of people who care about accomplishment don't care about. Some people who think about what God will do for them don't care about what they have provided. Listen, there are certain blessings that cannot be given, that can only be given in Melchizedek foundation. That is a foundation that is without blemish. That is why sometimes when people are praying to ask God to give them something they are not worthy to have, God is grieved. I say God is deeply grieved. To ask for something that their root barred them from having. That is why the kingship of Saul in Israel is a grief up till now. That somebody from Benjamin must not be a king. That root can't produce kings for God. That foundation can't be royal. Benjamin can't be royal. Because Jacob has already said those that will be royal. In 49, 8, 10, 9, 10, Genesis. I would like God to look at that. He said to Judah, he said, it is in between your leg that Messiahs will be produced. Now that promise is talking about a particular foundation. The day I was saying, Lord, this is a locust, this is a locust, bless them. The Lord said, let us check their foundation. Me and you. So we started going to foundations. 42, 49, 8 and 10. He said, Judah, that shall whom bread and shall be. Pray, go ahead.
Thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemies. Thy father's children shall bow down before thee.
Excuse me, this promise is meant to a foundation. It's beyond prayer. This is a promise, it's not prayer. And then he came back and said, Judah, your alliance went from the prayer, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, crouched as a lion, and as an old lion said, who shall arouse him? Then he came back and said, scepter shall not depart from you. He didn't tell two tribes. This promise is not meant to two tribes. And then he came back and said, no, a lawgiver from between thy feet until Shiloh come. Unto him shall the guardian of the people. That is messianism. When you want to bend something, find out how that thing is bending itself first. When you want to bend something, find out how that thing is bending itself first. So that you don't bend that thing in opposite direction. If you try to do it, that thing, you will destroy that thing. You want to bend an okra. An okra is already bending. Find out the way the okra is bending and help it that way. Not the opposite side. Because the okra will break. Listen, everybody born on earth is born with a degree of capacity for achievement. Just like we are all born with spiritual container. You went and bought a container that can take 50 liters of water, and yet you went and brought 100 liters. How? The spirit of men is like a container. Some spirits can take only 50 liters. After which the other one will pay away. Some can take 100. That is foundation. Can I tell you something? If you're a preacher, there are things you spend time teaching people. You spend 10 years teaching it. There are people you don't teach it, they are masters. They came with the understanding of that thing inside their spirit. Did you clap hand for what I just said? I said they came with what? They came. If you are a preacher and you like praying miracle, there are people who their life support miracle. Their life, they aid miracle workers because they come with preparation to say yes. So when you declare it, their container takes it from you. There are people that if you lay hand on them 10 years, they will not be ready. I said that we. It was in this church I told a particular woman. I called her in my office. I said, I have made up my mind that I want to pray you to have twins. Then I said to her, I said, support me. I said, do what? Huh? I said, I want you to just give me support. Live in peace with your husband. Love him anyhow. I want to break delay of children. I called her personally. After 3 weeks, this girl came to me and told me that her husband and her have been quarreling. I said, since when? She said, I've been quarreling since. I said, can you get out? I said, get out of my office. Excuse me. What she told me after 3 weeks, what I told her in the beginning. I said, overlook this man. You will quarrel today, tomorrow you come together. Are you not tired? Are you not mad? After 3 weeks, you quarrel again, you come back after 1 month. You've been doing this since I know you for 10 years. When will you take stability mentally to build a home? They think you're complaining about the man. Are you not tired of the complaint? Now be tired and build your home. People are already tired. Who want to listen to your story? The people you're telling the story, they are already building their own, and their husbands are not perfect. Stop the story. She didn't listen. There is no miracle that will happen on earth that the man will not support God to give him. It's not possible. Let me say it again. I said there is no miracle that will happen on earth that man will not support God, and there is no evil that will happen on earth that man will not support the devil. Anywhere somebody died and people are crying, wow, somebody supported the devil. Wherever there is delay in blessing, any form of delay, the person kept down by delay is supporting the devil. Did you say yeah? So when the word build foundation or foundation is synonymous to prepare for a particular future, lay a desired foundation. Lay a what? A required foundation. You want to be a billionaire, get the life. Get it. Check the root. What you're declaring, check whether the foundation can keep it. Does this person have the training, the preparation, the makeup, the root support to keep what you're declaring? If the person is not ready, leave the declaration and get him or her ready. Let me say this before I jump it. The Bible said there are two builders. One is foolish and one is wise. They will always, listen, building will be going on and some will be collapsing. Whether it is marriage, whether it is business, whether it is ministry, whether it is job, whether it will stay or not, depends on how it is built. This meeting will soon end. And when we stand up, everybody around us will know the building we are carrying. It is not saying that God has not blessed you. No, He's ready to bless you, but you should do your part. Please let me ask you a question. Don't you know, if you're a pastor, hear me, there are people who are in the church because of the place they came to. They commit capital sin in the church. The capital sin in the church is to rebel against the altar. Is a what? And there are roots that rebel against altar. There are roots that oppose God. They were born to oppose God. I said they were born to oppose God, to oppose the divine. They have it in their making. And there are people that are born to encourage God. That anywhere they are found, church will move forward. In any family they are found, family will prosper. It's a content. And not only that they are that way, they came with the angel that enforces success. What I just said is beyond religion. I say it's beyond. Jesus became kings of kings from Melchizedek foundation. I am about to say something concerning ordination. You will like what I just said. All perfect royalty, all perfect royalty is ordained. All perfect royalty is ordained in Melchizedek order. I said it's ordained where? Jesus is King of kings and Lord of lords because of where he came from. A perfect order, a Melchizedek rank. Okay, let me ask you a question. Can I ask somebody a question? Since you were born, have you ever come to a learning where you can try to examine the spirit in people to represent where they came from? King of kings and Lord of lords can only come from Judah, not from Benjamin. So that thing moved from David